Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And today we're going to be playing through Shadow the Hedgehog on the Xbox 360. Now, originally before, I was going to go and try to set up with Castlevania Curse of Darkness and throw this onto the Xbox 360, and it seems like that game does not really work with the backwards capability functions. But if you guys do know, I do have a Sonic X Shadows Generations PS4 review on the channel, and if you guys do want to go and check that out, feel free to go ahead and do so. It's my second review that I have taken quite a bit of time to make sure to get the best review that I would like to go and get out of that game here. And well, throughout that said review, I did go and play through the Shadow story as well, and I did go and talk about that, and it kind of brought to my attention that, you know, I haven't really stepped foot into Shadow the Hedgehog within my original Xbox game for quite some time. And the unfortunate downside is that throughout my original time playthrough Shadow the Hedgehog, I never actually got to beat this game before. So this is going to be the first time where I am going to go and actually step foot into Shadow the Hedgehog and actually try to somewhat accomplish this game and see how well I can actually go and do. Now, mind you, the controls in this game is not really the greatest. It's not like Sonic 06 bad of like controls, but playing on the original Xbox controls type of functions is going to be a little bit finicky in a way. But since I do have an Xbox 360 controller, it should kind of hopefully at least somewhat like kind of hopefully supplement some of the things that are going to happen within this game. And now, since we already kind of do know a little bit of some story within everything here of Shadow, we already kind of do know a little bit about what was going on within the Shadow story side on the Generations, because we already know about who this guy is. This is the Black Doom villain. I know that that for me, I just went and had to go through that whole entire fight on Shadow story, just trying to battle out with his Devil Doom side and also his Neo Devil Doom side, with both of those two phases were somewhat a little bit annoying in a way, but however I did manage to go and complete it, which I was very happy about it. And I am a little bit rusty when it comes to this game, so I don't know if I already said this before, so just bear in mind that throughout this said post-recording I may kind of stumble or may probably kind of struggle out here a little bit, and I know that the camera is not really the greatest when it comes to this said game, and unfortunately not only that, but sometimes the enemy spawning is really crazy in this game. Sometimes they kind of spawn out of nowhere and you instantly just get hit out of out of left and right type of places. It's kind of annoying, but we're going to kind of have to deal with that throughout our way. But welcome to West Ospolis. This is our very first level of the game that we're going to be jumping on into. And this is where we're going to be meeting up with Sonic as well. And he's going to be somewhat joining alongside with us. And I think he's going to try to help out within our time too. Now there is these type of special keys that you'll like come across through in certain areas. I'm not really too entirely certain on what those are all about, but if you guys do know a little bit more backstory within this game than I do, or if you guys are more experienced throughout the game, let me know what these keys are all about, because since I never actually went and personally ever completed throughout this said type of game before, I don't really know too much about these said collections of other things. So, oh yeah, and also too, just be a little bit careful with the movement of the controls, because sometimes Shadow can kind of go and dash a little bit more fast than others, and you don't really want to go and try to fall off the screen, which unfortunately for me throughout this couple of episodes I have been a little bit falling off the side of the stage here and there. Now with Black Doom being here, he's going to be using his like Doom Eye type of thing that he normally kind of did before back in Shadow story that we went and did through the actual said review with. But however, with Black Doom, he's going to use this Doom Eye to kind of just basically taunt you and manipulate you into doing some other type of like bad things throughout the said type of levels. You may possibly don't really need to like just try to at least somewhat ignore him, but and every time that whenever you kind of like mess up or something, I'm pretty certain I think Black Doom will actually go and kind of make fun of you for doing like other things. But this game is all about Sonic with weapons at this point, and it's actually somewhat really cool to kind of go and have something like that. I don't know if Sonic actually had a game that kind of used weapon type of abilities as well. Ouch. Yeah, see, and that's also another type of problem as well within this game is the random like explosions that happen, because like you don't really know exactly when it's going to happen when it does show up, and then you kind of just get yourself like injured like quite a bit. So here's one of those set type of keys. Again, I don't really know exactly what they go and do, but if I ever do go and search for any of those keys, I'll try to pick them up as we go along here. But it seems like there's a lot of those type of alien creatures. I don't know what you would really call these type of creatures at all. I'll just call them alien creatures. There's a lot of these type of like enemies that we're gonna have to go and do, and you have to at least like somewhat. It seems like there's somewhat of like a type of hit amount of times they have to go and do with all these guys. It seems like there's also the soldier counter as well. So you have like 35 of them to go and hit, or you can actually go and knock out with some more of those aliens as well. And unfortunately with the homing attack, sometimes if you kind of miss it, you'll kind of go soaring off the side as well. But so you'll get like different kind of like weapons while you're going throughout the game. You'll get like some of the type of Halo weaponry that some of these alien creatures do have. You can go and use them to kind of blast your way through on some stuff. You can also use the soldiers weapons as well from the gun side, that you can go and basically get like certain like pistols or other things of that type of nature and use those to your advantage. I think later on you could also go and pick up with said type of swords and whatnot, which that is going to be pretty cool as well. And once we get ourselves all said and done with everything here in the first part of Westopolis, we should be heading off towards to another set level, which I forget what it's known as. I think it's called Glyphic Canyon. And I think this was like the last type of level that, if I can remember, that I went and jumped on into with. Because I remember I got myself completely lost in Glyphic Canyon. And I think that's the reason why then I stopped playing throughout Shadow the Hedgehog, because I just had no idea what the heck I was getting myself into. And I know that Black Doom, or as I say, the Doom Eye, was basically telling me everything that I needed to try to somewhat go ahead on what he wanted me to go and do, was hit all these type of like special type of like, I guess like statues or some sort of like type of sphere thing that I had to go in touch with. But I think here for this one though, I think I only grab only about 4, because I think there's like 5 in total that you have to go and basically grab out from here. So let's see what we got. We got a B rank. Oh, that's not too bad. You know, it's my first time coming back to the game, so you know what? Getting a B rank was pretty nice. But I know that here for Glyphic Canyon, when I went and did this type of playthrough here, again, I got myself lost, just like how I did before back when I went and first played through this game. And unfortunately, I did go and complete out within the level itself, but I did get myself a D rank because of just how annoying I was, just falling off the screen half of the time and basically losing out a whole bunch of rings though as well. Because we want to make sure that when we go and head to the finish line, that we want to make sure that we have enough rings so that we can get a good enough rank score, but it's a little bit tricky sometimes. And if you guys want me to go and do any other type of Sonic games like in the future, let me know, and I'll see if I can go and play Sonic Adventure 2. I actually do have that as a digital download on my Xbox 360, so I can actually go and play that. And also too, not only that, but I also do have Sonic Unleashed as well for the Xbox 360, which we do have the extra content for that game, because I know that within my Wii version, you don't get the extra content in that game. But let me know. So here we are. I think we're going to be heading off to that said next area. I think just right now, once we went and got to see the military out there going and talking with some stuff that was happening. But now we got ourselves not 1 but 2 different Chaos Emeralds. And there is the Black Doom guy again.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation.
Now, I believe there was, I want to say, at least one world back in Shadow Story that was actually from, from the actual Shadow Story side of Sonic Generations, and I can't really remember on what that level was. I may have to probably put a blip or something, or maybe it'll probably come across, well, yeah, we'll probably maybe come across with us pretty much soon. Because I know that we got, like, the Space Ark Colony that was, like, from Sonic Adventure 2, I'm trying to think, like, what else was there? There was, like, Rail Canyon, but I think that was... I don't even think that was for Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that was more so Sonic Heroes. But I know that there was a Shadow the Hedgehog level. I just don't know what it was, though. But we may probably come across with it here. But yeah, so welcome to the next world. This is Glyphic Canyon now. And this is where we're going to not be meeting up with Sonic though, however, but we are going to be meeting up with Nux. So yeah, so Nux is actually be joining up alongside with us for a little bit and teaming up within our time out here. And it looks like we're going to have to go and do a little bit of some loop-de-loop type of stuff around within here. Because I don't think we ever got to do the loop-de-loops, well, back in West Ospolis. So now we get to go and do it here. So we got some classic Sonic type of worlds out here for this one. So, I believe those type of crates, I believe you could go and press on the B button and you could pick them up and you could get like certain rings, or I think you could also get the weapons as well too. So let's go and head all the way down over here to where I believe our first of many of these said glyphs or many of these type of said like sphere type of things are going to be at. And all you have to do is just kind of just press on it and it should just activate while we're here. So there's the first one. And it looks like you could also kind of hang on to the walls too. Now that's the one thing that kind of threw me off a little bit, because that was the one thing that I didn't know that Shadow could actually be able to go and do, was actually hang alongside the wall. So that's why I kind of fell off like a couple times throughout here within my post recordings. Now, I may probably not show you guys everything throughout all the entire level, so if there is something that is somewhat of like some sort of counter that, or some sort of thing that we have to go and try to pick up as we go along, I'll probably just show off that instead of like the whole entire area itself. Kind of like how I did it before with like Rayman Legends, or like doing something with like Yoshi Island DS, just so that you guys don't have to like see like too much of everything that goes on just within this game, because I kind of want to make things a little bit better for you guys, just so that you don't have to kind of sit around and see me go through like the whole entire stage. But there we go. So we got one of those RSA glyphs. Here's another one that we can go and touch on as well. I believe we only have one more to go and touch, and then I believe I show you guys where the fifth one's at, but I have no idea how we have to go and pick that one up. So yeah, so we got that one as well, and then I believe we just have the fifth one that's just going to come right across from here. Now, there is some of these sand tornadoes that you can go and fly on into with, but just be careful of the flying boulders though, because they will go and hit you out for some rings though. But yeah, so there's that other said glyph right there, but I have no idea how we're going to activate it. I don't know if you have to go and probably do something with that red box there, but that's about it. But anyways, it looks like we got this all completed, and unfortunately, I think for this one, since I really did suck out here, this one was a rank D, which that was not good. I believe you could also get rank E, I think, as well. Like, I think there's like worse ones than just a rank D. But however, I think we're almost about to get ourselves a little bit more closer to the end of this set episode. And I just wanted to say is for this last part here is thank you guys so much for going and stopping by for everything out here for Shadow the Hedgehog. This is a good first episode, I want to say, even though that I kind of botched a little bit within the second area of the Glyphic Canyon. But hey, what can I go and say? Everybody's human, and sometimes we make mistakes. But I just want to, yeah, so anyways, I'll see you guys for the next one for Shadow the Hedgehog. I will be going to Elimination Chamber, which that will be happening very much soon. I believe that's going to happen tomorrow once I'm all said and done with this video for March 1st, so very excited about that. And also, too, I will be going to do some retro game hunting for today, which that is going to be really nice, and I can't wait till I go and find some awesome, cool games to go and try to add into my collection. And hey, there's Sonic and Shadow right there. Classic Sonic Adventure 2 right there going on. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. And, of course, peace.